On this side, we want freedom from medical tyranny. On that side, they want to stop Brexit.
I'm Bob Moran.
My name is Jamie Franklin.
I'm Danny Rampling.
You have made no effort to stay 2 meters from me. You've chased me.
We're the great unwashed. Do you people know you're living in a pandemic? Scamdemic, eugenic, now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic, now take your face mask off. Now Boris Johnson, he can only do what he's told. Every speech that he makes is already bought and sold. He cannot flip the script that sits at his desk. His place is a mess. Party politics is infested with vested interests, cronyism and tyrants. No wonder these pirates setting fire to these streets, enraged by the cage that governs them like admiral fleets. Enslave the seas with people, build a man-made disease. Moral compass points to Trump and his gun. They say moral compass that dropped an all-American atom bomb. Every morning should begin with the sound of silence, in honor of all victims of war, rape and violence. A drum beat of feet, we all clap along. An ode to our healers, a song that took too long to come. Awakening the feminine with state skin adrenaline. We waiting like gentlemen to greet you at the gate, to break this pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. To meet the rules, to greet the fools, to asleep to realize the right to choose. We need a new freedom school. The seeds of change succeed in you. And you, and you, and you too. Sacred temple, face mask central. Where's your face? You know you wear a disgrace when you compare yourself to a virus. Brother Jesus, sister ISIS, myths and legends unite the red tent and brethren. Cause we rise higher than our confined desires, and we know liars control our suppliers of natural resources. The fact of seesaws is you tip one way, then you tip the next. Empathy presents and party politics rejects, and no one can agree on the fact that we have freedom, and no one holds the power to keep you believing in a pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Attack the stream of consciousness with a vaccine with no consequence, and they wonder why there's no confidence. Look you in the eye and lie to your face. Remember there's a screen between you and the chosen few, whose payroll pays for the debates. So ask the politician if they know how to listen, then request the definition of cronyism. From Eton College to the throne of isms, all legislation is a paid decision. As musicians, we arouse the chords, and we're trying to move the feet of the House of Lords, and we're trying to compete with their jousts and swords. We fight with peace and they fight with wars. We invent the keys and they lock the doors. We defend the trees and they condemn the cause. Cause everybody knows that THC is one of our greatest cures. So how can you deny this is globalism, when for so long we've seen colonialism? Do you really think each country made its own decision to control coronavirus through chauvinism? New World Order, G20 Summit, global pandemic, but who could run it? Golden ratio flows through us all. One people, one world, our curtain call. This is a pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off. Pandemic, scamdemic, eugenic. Now take your face mask off.
It is Wednesday, the 22nd of June. You're listening to Unwashed with me, Nick Cotton, on the English 909, and that was Mobius Strip with Political Hot Potato. They're touring around a huge array of little festivals up and down the UK, and if any of you lot are already in contact with them, let me know, as I'd love to promote their stuff. Today I am again going to focus on music from the freedom movement because it's appearing thick and fast. I've got an exclusive new track from Danny Rampling coming up in about 10 minutes time, but first this is Blind Joe with I Will Not Comply.
I will not comply.
cause I don't wanna wear a mask or take a vaccine that could maybe make me die. They got no scientific evidence to back that crap up. All they do is feed us lie after lie. That's why I will not comply. Now since back last March, I've had an achy, breaky heart like old Billy Ray Cyrus. I've been catching a case of the blues from the news around this damn coronavirus. Now they're telling us we gotta keep our chin divers up, even if we got the shot in the arm. But nobody's talking about exercise or eating food that's fresh grown from the farm. That's why I will not comply. Quit trying to take me to task, cause I don't wanna wear a mask or take a vaccine that could maybe make me die. They got no scientific evidence to back that crap up. All they do is feed us lie after lie. That's why I will not comply. Show 'em what non-compliance sounds like, boys. Oh, hell yeah. Now listen, y'all. The only way to stop the violence is for us to break the silence right now. So if you tend to agree and you're pissed off like me, stand your ass up and scream it out loud. Sing, I will not comply. Quit trying to take me to task, cause I don't wanna wear a mask or take a vaccine that could maybe make me die. They got no scientific evidence to back that crap up. All they do is feed us lie after lie. That's why I will not comply. Yeah, I'm here to tell you people I will not comply. No, that's the gospel truth.
Feeling docile and tired? Got that fluoride feeling? Let's wake you up. The English 909. Playing whatever, whenever.
We know what's going to happen in the future. We're trying to fight it. Whether we win or not, you might as well die on that hill and make that difference. Because in the end, they want us gone. They're going to want non-compliant gone. So you might as well fight. Fight hard.
What a massive head fuck. Gonna need more than psychiatry. us microchipped to be part of our society. The war is coming. They wanna leave us with nothing. Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming. The war is coming. It's gonna feel so crushing. Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming. Pedophiles running a government is futile and senseless. One adult dead trying an ethnic cleanse. The legal system can't save you. The deck is stacked against us. It's all designed in a way to keep us defenseless. Incarnation spells giving us hell on the internet. Abracadabra been trapping us 'cause we're a threat. Transhumanist agenda got me waking in a cold sweat, making us eat bugs while they fly on a private jet. The war is coming. They wanna leave us with nothing. Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming. The war is coming. Attacking us, they're so cunning. Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming. Protect all the innocent children and guard them with your lies. Killing off all the men, rounding up the wise. Fight with all your heart for survival, with it anyway. If we don't, we've got a chance if we fight back, but no chance if we won't. Battle hard and be fearless is what our ancestors instill. Kill or be killed, but fight hard upon that hill. We can't live the way they want us to, just shut up and obey. It's a pleasure to fight alongside you, mate, so true, Australia Day. The war is coming. Do you feel it? They wanna leave us with nothing. Can you feel it? Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming. The war is coming. You gotta fight. Attacking us, they're so cunning. Fight for your life. Do you hear the beating drumming? Ooh, the war is coming.
The insanity continues by the psychopaths. This is your sanctuary station. The English 909.
I got a message last week in the Jack Telegram group saying that a clip I'd filmed for Scum Media had inspired a song, and that right there was that song. All the way from the fascist police state of Australia, that was the Purebloods. It really is starting the dawning of the Aquarian Age. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on the artists to envisage the new Earth, express it for us, and then build it into reality. This is manifestation in action, so get excited. This is a step up from listening to History all day. Now, when I was first getting into DJing at about age 20, I'd bought my first set of turntables and a Serato SL1 box, and I was learning how to beat, match and scratch. But I knew this had been a bastardized art form, and I wanted to do it properly. I bought a series of books about the history and development of the DJ, and every last one of them began with a chapter on Danny Rampling. It is an honour and a privilege to have become friends with Danny over the past year through our attendance of protests and events. He is one of the most committed freedom fighters I've seen on this journey, and he hasn't let the music die, curating his own radio shows and playing live shows every week. So here's over to Danny.
Hey, Sovereign Brother Nick, it's Danny Rampling here. Good to be with you. This is my new track that I've recently produced with Mark Wilkinson. It's called Raising the Vibration, and that's what we're here to do, and that's what we'll continue to do in the freedom movement. Raise the vibration. Keep pushing forwards. There are better days ahead. Family and friends, sovereign brothers and sisters. Enjoy the music.
Vibes, absolute vibes. I wonder if that was produced at 432. I imagine it was. Anyway, it's been a great show today, hasn't it? Tomorrow I've got an interview with Steve Laws, and for now I just want to finish off with my favourite piece of music from 2021. This is from a genre called plunderphonics, which is basically like a mega mashup where you make a song out of hundreds of existing songs. Probably the most famous example of this technique was the Avalanche's Since I Left You in the year 2000, and this next artist is probably the best example of plunderphonics I've come across since that album over 20 years ago. This piece of music really spoke to me at the end of last year, having lost all my old friends, my old life, and then put under house arrest. It was a really intense period of isolation that I know you've all felt too, but like a caterpillar to a butterfly, we've all ascended out of it stronger and more connected to who we really are. A tapestry of pure 90s nostalgia, this 12-minute odyssey has genuinely helped me to embrace my role as a hermit, in the world but not of the world, and I hope you find it as beautiful as I do. With Being Alone, this is DJ Sabrina the Teenage DJ.
than living my life completely alone. I'm good with being alone. I think being alone is beautiful in a way. Like, nobody is in my life. I'm completely alone in the world.